Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Final Fantasy X, as most of you watching will already know. And we're starting in Besaid today, because we are starting a challenge run. By we, I mean I am starting a challenge run, which is simply a summon-only run. Now, summon-only, as its name implies, means I have to use summons through every fight in the game where I can use summons. So we're starting in Besaid, of course. I'm watching the store while my sis is off praying. Leave. Come back soon. You know, a funny thing happened. My dog dug something up yesterday. I wonder what it was. So, because this is a summon-only run, obviously everything up to this point was basically standard, so... Now to find the dog, wherever it is. I actually don't remember exactly where this dog is. I think it's up here. Or no, it's in that one hut, I think. Yep. He's got something in his mouth. Obtained something mangled and slobbery. Baleful has learned Energy Blast. So, I'm going to allow myself to escape from battles. And I'm allowed to use the sphere grid. It's just that if I'm fighting something, I have to use summons in order to kill them. So that means Yuna is going to get a lot of experience.
Here comes one.
Now here, I don't think I can actually... Yeah, now here the game is forcing me to attack the creature, so... Here it's not applicable.
Not too shabby. Might make a good go. A flyer.
Yeah. Now, normally I stream these sorts of challenges, but the first hour and a half doesn't even apply to this challenge, so figure there's no point in even showing that. Also, I think I will actually use the sphere grid for everybody else. Some of you might be saying, don't do that. You're supposed to be using summons, not anyone else. So you should just leave them at no sphere grid. Which, if I'm gonna do that, I'll just do a no sphere grid run.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
And so this is the elemental tutorial.
Told ya. If you can't beat them down, you got
Magic?
Let's have our black mage, Lou.
Clueless, aren't you? Spells of ice and ice fiends are...
I get firing up.
Lightning and water are up. This one here is a...
Actually, Waka, you're wrong. You can beat that with physical attacks, but you gotta have celestial weapons and a really high strength attribute. Now, funny enough, if you get a high enough strength to one-shot it, as Tidus, you'll still get the cutscene play out with Lulu showing up and everything. Though it takes a stupidly long time to grind that much. Here.
Take your...
In the video I saw, that guy had like 110 hours on his file.
We're gonna wait. Huh?
Just to show off something that stupid. For a frame of reference, it actually can take you less time to fill out the entire sphere grid, have 99,999 health, and kill everything in the monster arena, including including Nemesis, and defeat all the Dark Aeons, and defeat Penance, and max out all the celestial weapons in that time. So right here, this is the Kimahri fight, which, of course, summon only me. Doesn't apply here. And I can't escape this, so... I actually don't know what the optimal fastest way of doing this fight is, so I'll just stack 5 stacks of cheer. 2. 3. 4. 5.
That's
Himari Ranso.
That.
he's another.
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But
So now we're soon going to get to the point in the game where the summoning can actually begin. The only reason I didn't off screen up to this point is because I wanted to show getting Energy Blast.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. Why don't we let our summoner?
Alright, so yeah, get Yuna onto the field. Okay, Summoner, do your
Show
stuff.
us what your trick.
okay.
Now, another rule I'm going to have for this run, and this is going to be pretty obvious. If I run out of Aeons during an unskippable fight, such as, well, you know, any of the boss fights that are required to beat the game, then I have to reload my most recent save. I am not allowed to finish the fight with anything else. And if I'm out of usable summons, then if I get into a battle, I have to run away and go to a save sphere. Or get killed. Whichever. Actually, I probably just light this on fire. Now, I could try a summon-only no-sphere grid run, which means Yuna wouldn't be leveling up, but that might be beyond my capabilities. And no, this will not be a 100% run, because I can't capture stuff with summons. If I could, then I would try it, maybe. Except for the fact that Shinryu is an underwater fight.
Another one. No problem. Say good night.
Oh, okay, well here I'm forced to use Dark Attack, so this doesn't count against me. Actually, I think I was forced to do that. I'm not sure if I could have waited. You know, I should probably actually look at that. I'm not sure how this can miss, but it can. Now, as for teaching Aeon's abilities, I will not be doing that unless they are with items that can be found by defeating enemies, not by stealing. And a crit. Somehow I don't think I'd be allowed to... I don't think I would have been allowed to have skipped Wakka's turn there. So. Alright, and also, coincidentally, I'm using the standard sphere grid. Level 4 lock is blocking the way. What is this? That's auto life. And I guess we'll teach you Null Blaze, even though you won't be using that, Yuna. Oh shit. Alright, just get Valefor out of here. And then we're just gonna run away from the flan. Or actually, we're gonna run away from everything. I guess I'll level them up too. I forgot how much the standard sphere grid limits you. I'm used to playing the expert sphere grid. Again, that won't matter too awfully much. Right, so I think I can actually skip up to... I think I'm actually going to skip up to... Well, first of all, let's just do this. Actually, I am going to skip up to the Sin Spawn fight. And I'm going to replay what I just did to make sure that I could actually... that I actually had to do that as Wakka. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I think this is my third try of trying to defeat Sin here. Now, before I cut away, I think I called this thing Sin Spawn. That's obviously not true. The little things are Sin Spawn, but this is not Sin Spawn. This is just Sin. So, why is this taking me so many tries? Well, a few reasons, but mainly because I can't actually hit Sin with Energy Blast or Energy Ray. So, I had to do some grinding. And now, and I've actually gone through so many encounters that Baleful is now a bit stronger passively. So now, before I was not able to one-shot those, the Sin Spawn, now I can. Also, Yuna is quite a bit further along in the sphere grid. And, those spines were doing 48 damage, or were doing, like, 54 damage. After a shield, now they're only doing 48 with a shield. Fire was doing only 250 or so damage, now it's doing 310, as you saw there. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to shield up when this thing, when it says wings are starting to flicker. I'm not going to kill it, because if I kill it, 3 more are just going to spawn in its place. And if I kill all 3 of them, Baleful is just going to be stuck in a loop. And they're stuck in an endless battle of attrition, basically. And Baleful will lose. Shield again. Shielding from the spine makes Baleful take only like a third of the damage it would normally take. Yeah, it's very much worth doing it. Especially given that, as I said, you can't even hit Sin with Energy Ray or Energy Blast, so... And what if I run out of MP? I can still hit Sin with the Sonic Wings, thankfully. Wings are starting to flicker. Let's just shield up. Again. Okay. This should finish it off. And I assume the Sin Spawn is counted as dead too. I didn't exactly get a whole lot of AP from that fight, but whatever, I don't care. Right. So, I think from this point, this is, I think at this point, there's no summoning until Kilika Woods, so I will cut to Kilika. Okay, so here we are in Kilika Woods.
What's up?
Yuna's saying...
Huh? I want to ask you to be my guardian.
So yeah.
You know what? He may be a blitzball.
Yeah, we'll skip all this.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
It's just that... Well,
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Oh, Titus. So here we're going to have the... Well, I'm going to get this object, or this item. Manosphere. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, okay. For a moment I thought that was the black magic spheres, the one that activated, or that turned blank nodes into magic. Alright, so here we have the Lancet tutorial.
Why don't you use Lancet on it?
Well, what's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
I will make an exception in this run. Well, I mean, here I have no choice but to use Lancet. But, I will make an exception for Kimahri learning stone and using Stone Breath, because it'll make the part where I have to fight in home a lot easier. Oh, Valefor does have Overdrive. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll attack this thing. See how much damage Valefor does. Ooh. Valefor is not evasive enough to dodge this consistently. Ooh, for these things I might actually want to... Okay, against these things I might actually want to use some black magic. I never remember what items are where in this place. I don't think there are any more items, but we're gonna... Actually, we need to bring Lulu out here from now on, because she does have lower
Now watch it.
agility than Yuna. And Valefor. Oh, and that doesn't even one-shot it. Ew. I might actually want to flee from some of this stuff. I'm not sure, though. I do need to build up encounters, though. Oh, actually, no, maybe I won't, because... Well, Lulu just leveled up a little. Oh, yeah, whatever. I'm fine with giving her a little boost. Speaking of boosts... Yuna got a boost, so that means... all Aeons will get a bit of a power boost from Yuna leveling up. Scout, that is, I think, Sensor. water. I'm curious if this will one-shot it. Nope. I don't know if this can even attack Balefur. Also, I learned off-screen while grinding that dingoes can't attack Balefur. Okay, this will skip the fight against Ochu here. Lord Ochu, I should say. Alright, so let's see what Balefur can do against this thing if I just immediately use Energy Blast. Energy Blast, I think, is more powerful than Energy Ray. $21.90. Oh. Oh. Ouch. That was a mistake. Kimahri, let's flee, actually, from this thing. Well, I'll know not to do that for next time. Now I'm gonna have to flee from everything. I do want to kill that thing, though. Now I'll have to get Overdrive again. Because I assume...
I'll be right back.
That... I assume that that thing will be at full health. You know what? Yeah. Also, Balefur's MP went up to 27. One more and I can use Fire an additional time. I'm going to build up Balefur's Overdrive. So I think it could have actually survived that, had it been at full health. Oh, what's this? Magic defense or magic? Oh, it's magic. Oh, also, I will show off how long the grinding session took. There's that save. Playtime, hour 52. Most recent one at Kilika Docks, 3 hours. Now that does include the Sin fight and the Sin Spawn Enchiladas fight, which is the one under the ground or under the water with Titus and Waka. We are going to water that. And just decimate this thing. Bam. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I could just...
Company, halt!
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Alright, I forgot about this. Well... Actually, I could probably build up my overdrive during this fight. Now, this thing is weak to fire, as we all, I think most of us know. So, yeah. Oh, 4609. 46.9. Oh, I thought it was weaker than that. Oh, well. Here I was thinking it only had like 3,000 health. Oh! Oh. 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 Yeah, it's just gonna regenerate. Yeah, it's just gonna regenerate that health back. Alright.
Told you it'd be rough.
Only the Lord of the Wood could fall asleep after a battle like... Let it go.
Yeah, I should level up. And get some more encounters in anyway.
Go! Fight on!
I probably should just off-screen this. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna off-screen this until Valefor gets powerful enough to defeat Lord Ochu, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Again. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna win this. So, start off with an energy blast, and this guy decided to fall asleep on me here. But you can see how much damage I'm doing, and with how much overdrive I've built up. Oh, hey, you just used another thing. Well, you just signed your death warrant. Energy Ray. Ooh. 2191. This is the first time I've ever actually beaten this thing this early on. Normally I just come back to it after getting the airship and just obliterate them.
Whoa. A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground.
So I'm gonna save again. Well, I'm not gonna save, but I'm going to heal up Valefor. We are gonna get Valefor some overdrive before we fight the next Sin spawn. Or whatever the boss is.
Be strong.
Actually, let's see how much damage a normal attack does. Ooh. Good. 313, okay. One fire. So now let's actually fight this Sin Spawn. Also, here's the sphere grid for anyone who might be interested. SO stands for summon only. Oh, and we can move Yuna, so now she can learn what, life? Yeah. Kimahri hasn't done anything yet, and Auron's not even in the party yet. Neither is Riku. Ooh, let's just run away from that.
I'll be right back.
You know, weirdly enough, on speedrun.com, they actually, if you do a no sphere grid run, they actually allow you to use the sphere grid to learn flee to escape from battles. Which is a bit interesting. Personally, I'd say don't even allow flee, but then again, that would make for a pretty bad speed run. Alright, let's use water on the yellow element. Whack. I would like to get some overdrive. Let's get one more encounter. Let's build up overdrive completely for for Valefor. Except for the fact that we are now running low on health.
Go! Fight on!
Dodge this. Okay, cool. 185. Yeah, I think I can finish off the standard attack. Yeah, and that was a crit. Okay, so... now I think we can defeat the Sin Spawn with just Valefor as it is right now. If not, obviously I will redo what I did. Oh, nice, there's a save sphere here too.
These stone steps. Yep. No.
A race, huh? Think you can beat?
Yuna?
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
I assume I could go back and do some grinding if I want to. If not, I might be hosed.
Everyone, quick!
I know this thing... I know this Sin Spawn starts with the letter G. I forget exactly what its name is. My trusty Balfour. Oh. It's been unfortunate. Oh. Yeah, get out of here. Don't sigh at me. I'm gonna energy blast you for that. $29.99. And dead.
Yeesh.
What are you...
You handle yourself.
What did you...
So,
Nah, right.
Fiends,
You didn't
they
do
fought-
shit, Titus.
Leave him alone and see him come.
that moment when... I think that was when...
Even though Yuna's Balfour did all the work there. Alright, so from here I don't think there's actually any battles at all. Up until after Luca. So off screen I'm going to do the entirety of the game from this point up until the Mi'ihen High Road. And from that point I'll start streaming this. So I will see you guys for when I start streaming this.